So, how did Cosmostanza begin? What is the genesis of Cosmostanza?
We just kind of since like 6th or 5th grade just have always been jamming out, and we didn't know what we were doing at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not the same.
And then I don't know, just one summer. I mean, I've always wanted to start a band. Just kind of waiting on Max here.
Yeah,
So
we finally got around
Max
to it.
is just like, let's fucking do it. And so I was like, okay, cool, we'll do it. And then we just
Started doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the direction we went.
That's the direction.
Have either of you had experience in any kind of bands before?
I played in a pep band with you at my school.
Oh, Thirsty House. Get in here.
This guy.
This guy right here. Thirsty House. Yeah, we were in the review at our school.
I was in a review band with both of you. Actually.
Yeah, just schoolwork really. Just nothing serious though.
Yeah, just a bunch of buds.
Thirsty House was super.
Thirsty House was. We were doing festivals.
So, Maxwell, as the reigning of the band, I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite song
Me?
of Sunny Side Up?
Oh, okay. That's a great question. It's good to know you're asking these really great questions in this interview with Cosmostanza.
Yeah.
That's right, he is. Remember, you're my little brother forever.
You're never gonna be our paradise.
Okay. No, back to Cosmostanza stuff though. What was the conversation that led to, okay, Rainey and Max are going to be in a band together playing a show? What actually started that?
I mean, I watched Garland's band play a bunch, and I was like, I want to be in a band. Garland helped
I have a
inspire.
story.
No, Garland helped inspire me personally to go for it.
I bullied him into being in a band.
No.
Oh, I remember that actually. Yeah, I do. It was you were like, because I was talking to you on the phone or something. You were like, Garland really wants me to be in a band with you. I don't know why, but you just I remember vaguely. It was you guys were watching the anime Beck.
Yeah.
That show.
Yeah, we were. That's a good
Yeah.
show. But Garland inspired me, and I've always wanted to play with Randy. We always, jammed out and stuff. So finally, just got around to it and put the pedal to the metal.
Balls to the wall.
Music.
Fine. What do you guys say? And I'll give this to actually each of you. Rainey first, as the Maxwell of the band. What would you say your biggest musical influences are as a drummer?
As a drummer, my favorite style of drumming, which is I don't know, it's what influences me and makes me want to play drums a lot, is the gospel style of drumming, a lot of chop stuff, and like Thomas Pridgeon, really like him, and just I like really crazy stuff that just gets your blood pumping, makes you want to dance. So
Have a dance party.
yeah, dance party.
I see.
You could say.
I'll put the question to you. What as a guitarist, as a songwriter, maybe even as a singer, what are your musical influences? Where do you take influence from? What makes Cosmostanza what it is?
I mean, I listen to a lot of garage rock bands like King Tuff and Tysical and the OCs, so that inspires me a lot. Like, not to play the way I do, but I mean Dan Auerbach from Black Keys really inspired me at first, like to get playing guitar and stuff, and we even covered a Black Keys song earlier in the day. Songwriting, it comes from all over different places, like from garage rock stuff, like I said before, to like girls, beach house. I don't know. And, I take a little bit from everything, really. I meant Best Coast, excuse me.
Let's say I was like
drifting no, Best Coast, excuse me. But a little bit. Whatever I listen to, I just take up whatever I like in a song, and I try to put that the best for whatever I write, whatever I play. And singing, I just try to sing the best I can, really.
Let's see. What is I want to know what the process is of actually writing a Cosmostanza song. Is there a process of writing a
No, not at all.
It's alright, let's jam a little bit. Actually, dance party, the way we wrote that was
fun.
We were literally having a dance party in my room. We turned off all the lights in my room. And it was still daylight outside, but we turned all the lights off in my room. I was like, I have these glow sticks. And so we broke open some glow sticks and we just were jamming out, dancing, and then We were listening to
Discovery.
by Daft Punk, and then Max picked up his guitar and just started playing this riff, and we were like, oh wow, and I was like, keep playing that, keep playing that, keep playing that. We just listened to it a bunch and kept listening to it, and I think he played it for like 10 minutes straight. And then
we just like wrote the lyrics.
yeah,
right there.
we wrote the lyrics right there, and
Wow.
As we're making a Discovery tonight. It's
Yeah.
a reference that we were listening to Discovery
yeah,
by Daft Punk.
Daft Punk.
Or
Cool.
that song.
Little musical Easter egg.
Yeah.
yeah.
Are there any other like musical Easter eggs in Cosmostanza songs?
Also, Sweet by Tori Ma.
Oh yeah.
We
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
we throw that in
Oh.
the dance party as well.
Yeah, we say sweet in that song. We listen to that song as well. I totally forgot about that. Easter eggs. 6 feet, no. DTC, no.
Oh yes, there is actually.
You wrote that.
Cut Myself on a Silver Sleeve is kind of an ode to Nutrimokotel, Two-Headed Boy.
Okay.
He says, your world is wrapped in gold, silver sleeves. So,
Aspiration.
yeah, that's where I got that from.
Cool.
So,
I can't think of anything else. I can't. No, that's.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Electric Forest.
Electric Forest. Is there anything for that? Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Oh,
totally.
man.
Oh my gosh.
okay, yeah, okay. I was,
What do you think about this?
I was having
Over there.
a musical, lyrical epiphany.
I was there.
Yeah, Garland was right next to me through the
You were
whole
there.
thing. It was magical, like writing it. It was crazy. We were at the Freak Night concert for Flaming Lips,
Oh.
and I'm just, for some reason I just got, it was what
It's all
the
the drugs.
no, there was I don't do drugs. Let's see,
The
it was the
dude.
guy that there was the
Yeah.
promoter or whatever, and he said, we took the rocks, we took the
Leaves.
the leaves.
You broke them down with the trees.
Yeah, we broke them down with the trees.
That's like.
And then he said that, and I was like, holy crap, that's a lyric right there. So I wrote that down, and then I just started writing a little bit, and I was like, God, I'm on a roll, I need help. And he was like, look up in the air, and I was like, I looked up, there's just confetti flying all around. So I started writing about that. Some dude behind me started helping me because I was like, what's a magical liquid or something? He was like,
Elixir.
Elixir.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. Okay. And so it was.
These are all in the lyrics.
I wrote it, but there's a lot of help from the people
community,
around
right?
me. Yeah, I know. It was
That's
really cool.
Crowdsourced songwriting.
Yeah. And so that's.
It was amazing. It was magical and
That song's magical.
wonderful. Yeah,
That's what the
it
song
was.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
So you guys take kind of an equal role in writing Cosmostanza songs.
Yeah, we switch off.
It's just. I mean,
Yeah.
imagine Tetris. It's like
Just think about Tetris.
It's like you
Think
need
about the
that.
green block.
You need that one extra block to
Yeah.
make it fit, and we just kind of complement each other
Yeah.
by
It's kind of like an appetizer with an option.
fitting. Yeah.
You guys make me hungry. Which reminds me, what are your favorite foods? As a drummer, though, what is your favorite food?
Well, I've had it 3 times in a row this week. Chinese food.
It's up there for me too.
Chinese food is definitely my favorite, but I think everyone just enjoys a nice pizza every once in a
Yeah,
while.
pizza's
It's
good.
just
I think that reminds me of something. You guys had an article in a local kind of magazine, the Gazette.
Yeah.
You described yourself as something hilarious that I can't remember
it was
the name.
anime, pizza,
Based.
bass, and robes or something like that.
Yeah,
it is something like that. Yeah.
You seem like you live a very robes lifestyle.
Well, I like to wrap myself like I'm a burrito. I'm a butterfly in a cocoon, and when I shed my blanket, I'm a butterfly.
I see.
I believe. When I look at Rainey, I think he's like a butterfly as well.
I'm just.
It's like Heimlich, the caterpillar in A Bug's Life.
I think he's more like the caterpillar who kept on eating things in that children's book.
Oh, the very hungry caterpillar.
Yes. When I look at Rainey, I think about that caterpillar.
He never gives up.
I would have thought the Alice in Wonderland.
The one that's smoking the hookah?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. That one's a lot better.
I mean, I have it in my. Why are we smoking hookah during this?
I wouldn't.
Because
You
none
would.
of us except you and
Yeah.
maybe you smoke hookah. I smoked it like twice.
Alright, well,
Now we know.
shot and he's been good.
Okay, but we'll consider that.
Consider that death grips. I don't know.
Listening to Death Grips, smoking a hookah, and we'll just have Max shirtless rolling around. That'll be a good description of what Cosmostanza is, I think.
Or he can wear the American flag and
Yeah.
just run around with
Go,
it on.
woo! With the American flag.
I want to go back to musical influences. I want you guys to give me, and it's going to be hard, I want you guys to give me what you're listening to now. What are your top 3 artists right now?
Ooh, okay. Well, I could just.
You go first.
Yeah, I just did my top 10 in 2012, so. I've been listening to a lot of Tame Impala's Lunarism. That's a good album. Mac DeMarco, it's 2.
I have to look at mine real quick.
I love that album. I can't get enough of that album. I'm listening to it like crazy.
I like that one. It's solid.
Frank Ocean's really good. But not from this year. I've been listening to a lot of Michael Cronin. He's the bassist of Tysical. So it's really good. And started listening to a lot of King Tuff again. It's a good album.
A band that a few days ago, I'd listened to them before and I was like, oh, I really like this. I mean, I never really went back and listened to the album. But I downloaded the album recently. Met. METT.
Oh yeah.
They're like a hardcore garage, like they're just a little bit harder core, I guess, like that's a word. Garage rock.
They're awesome.
But they're really, really cool, and they're really out there and in your face, and I like that. One of my my 2 favorite bands that I really like, Toro y Moi and Animal Collective. I looked to them a lot for inspiration. Avant-garde. It's actually about how I wanted to make music, like Animal Collective.
It's too damn hard, though.
It's just too damn hard. I just can't do it. It's
It's understandable.
yeah.
They can barely do it, but they do. I want to know what is your favorite? Actually, I'll split this into two questions. What is the favorite show you've ever played, and what is the favorite band that you've played with?
Oh gosh, that's a hard question.
You want to take this one first? I already know.
You go ahead then, because I have to think about this for a minute.
Okay. My favorite show that we played was the one where I just was drop dead tired. I only got like 2 hours of sleep, and it was we didn't know, we thought we were playing first, and we ended up headlining.
Oh yeah, that was with
We were with
Teen Ragers and
Shop and Pool.
No,
not Shop and Pool.
With Pizza Thieves.
Pizza Thieves, that's
Yeah.
who it was, yeah. But my favorite band we played with, because I just was so surprised at how nice they were. Don't get me wrong, Sunnyside Up's my favorite local band to play with. But my favorite band that we've played with that's not local would be Ceremony.
Yeah,
It's just
they
kind of
were.
ironic that I'm wearing this shirt because I didn't even plan this. So. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
they were really nice.
They were really, really nice, and and they were really cool, and they put on a great show that night. So.
Question goes to you.
Gosh, this is a hard one. I think my favorite show we've ever played might be Black Magic Animals' last show.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, because that was like our first show I felt really comfortable playing and really felt like this is what we're doing. People were actually having a lot of fun listening to us and getting into it. And I just felt comfortable for the first time playing, and I felt like, okay, I get what we're doing here, like completely, and where we're going. I'd have to say my favorite band we played with, and not counting since I was local,
You're just saying that because I'm in the room.
is Math the Band, because they're really nice dudes, and I met them in New York, and I was like, hey, maybe one day I'll get to play with you guys, and here we are, now
Having gotten to
play with them, yeah, and they're really nice.
They were cool. I liked their. I had no idea what to expect, so they were fun.
Yeah.
There's a story about Cosmostanza, about Rainy, that I know of, and then I'm going to open it up to more band stories. But what I want to know about is there was a time when it didn't look like Cosmostanza could continue, and I want the fans to know the story of Cosmostanza's
We have
darkest
fans.
days.
It was a.
If you're
story.
referring to when I broke 4 bones
I am.
in a matter of 10 seconds of flashing lights of red and blue, and the sour milk of the unjust. It was, I actually remember, I think it was August 3rd.
It was right after the Black Magic Animals.
It was,
right?
yeah, it was like
literally the day after.
The day after, something like that. This was about midnight, and how can I? Anyway,
It's
it was
all
about
blur.
midnight, and what?
It's all a blur.
It's all a blur. No, it's not. It's Anyway, I was forced in a position where I had to jump a fence, and that fence was a lot taller than I thought it was, and I broke my 3 metatarsals in my foot, and I broke my radial head in my arm. So
How long did that end up keeping you out of commission for?
2 months.
it was like 2 months.
Two.
But there was another guy there, one of my friends who jumped the fence also. He shattered his ankle.
We're lucky.
Yeah, we're very lucky. And but the doctor said I was the fastest healer he's ever seen.
It was the power of rock and roll, I believe.
Yeah, and
Must have been.
calcium.
Oh.
Yeah,
A lot of milk.
no, just calcium pills.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
So are there any other really cool Cosmo stories?
I mean,
It's probably not very cool to anyone else, but the dance party, how we were at dance party.
yeah, that was fun.
I mean, you just had to be in there in the room.
It was magical, I would say.
It was cool.
It was
It
a
was-
Disney moment.
It was almost a rave.
Almost.
We just needed about 500 more people.
In that room.
Yeah. I really liked recording. After we would record our first EP, we would go out and play in the pool.
Oh yeah,
Pool volleyball.
that was fun.
That was really fun.
A lot of animal crackers in my room.
Yeah, a lot. We've eaten a lot of animal crackers.
Yeah.
We played some N64 early in the days.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, Smash Brothers.
64,
This was a question that was asked in my last interview, and I'll ask it in this interview. PS1 and 64.
N64.
N64.
That's no question.
How is that even a question? If anyone answers
Tanner.
PS1, I just.
Come on.
T-Doke said the same thing.
T-Doke? Okay.
T-Doke.
T-Doke.
We had different childhoods, I guess.
Yeah. I like the PS1. I like a lot of the games on PS1. It's a very good console.
Yeah.
It's still one of my favorites, but N64 is just timeless. I mean, we're still playing it today.
Yeah.
I mean, I played Mario 64
You're still
yesterday.
playing PS1 though, I know for a fact.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
You guys have a favorite video game?
Diddy Kong Racing. Boom. No questions asked.
Okay.
Questions asked.
Okay. Let's see here. This is hard. Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 10. I love.
Games.
I also really like Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, it's so good.
I think that's what I'm gonna have to go with. And I like Ocarina of Time, but I feel like that's kind of a generic answer for some people. But I'm gonna have to go Kingdom Hearts 2.
Boom. There.
Yeah.
I like that game as well.
Very nice.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna let that conclude for now.
Okay. Cool.
Bye. Bye.
Are those rocks in there actual
What? What?
Oh, it's ash. What is that?
What is what?
What a great way to start this.
In the Buddha bowl, there's is that ash?
The tray?
Yeah, the
Yeah, that's
a good thing.
That's
does.
ash from coals that.
Oh.
Hi, we're Cosmostanza.
Yeah. Anyway, so you guys got an album coming out.
Well, an EP. I'm planning.
You have an EP coming out.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so our next EP, we're hoping to get out in February. It's gonna be called Champions
It's gonna be
EP.
called what?
Champions EP.
Okay.
Or Champs EP.
Like champs.
Champs, I like Champs
Champs.
too.
Like,
Okay.
like the sports
For-
bar?
What?
Like the sports bar?
No,
Or
like Champions.
Like the hat store?
Like Champions. Champs.
Like we're champs.
Yeah, we're a bunch of champs.
We run this.
I heard an interesting theory for the album cover. EP cover.
Wanna hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Okay.
I want people to know.
So inspired, helped by our friend Garland.
It was my idea.
He helped to come with the idea. We're gonna get as many awards that you won in soccer teams when you were a kid. And we're gonna go to Amazio's. We're gonna be sitting at Amazio's, and we're gonna have all of the sports awards from soccer teams like stacked up on the tables and shit around us. And we're gonna get a cookie cake that says Cosmostanza EP on it. And it's just gonna be us sitting at a booth with all these awards and a cookie cake.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
I know, right?
What flavor cookie cake?
Chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
If you have a sports awards and you're in the
sports awards?
if you have a sport award and you're in the Oklahoma City area, hit us up.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to know?
First song I listened to, that really inspired me. Instant
Clan.
The
And then I
the
got
Cake
distracted.
song by John Lennon.
The what?
Or not John Lennon.
What?
The Cake song remixed by Lil Jon.
Was it now? Wait,
Mine is the one Low by Flow Rider.
oh.
Try to get low.
The first song
Got some
inspired
apple
you.
bottom jeans that's with the fur,
the whole crowd is looking at her.
Hey!
She hit the floor, and doesn't know. Try to get low.
Alright. Rainey, what's your favorite flavor of hookah?
Well, I mean, over the years, there's been many flavors that have raised my palate, and right now I'm smoking white gummy bear
I can tell.
by Fumari. It's delicious,
It's pungent.
but a classic summer mix would be Blue Mist and Pirates Cave mixed. Tastes like Skittles. It's fantastic.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, it's quite the flavor.
I see. Very interesting. I want you to tell us about this room we're in, because this room we're in is fantastic. Why?
That was rude. This is Rainey's theater room.
Yeah, this is my theater room.
This is where. I'm sorry. It's where many of festivities have gone down in the Boot household.
Many of festivities in here.
Played some FIFA in here.
Oh man, we watched the World Cup in here. It was like
Yeah.
right after we moved in here.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, Max and I went on a roll of watching the World Cup, which was probably the most fun I've ever had watching a sports event. It was just, I mean, it was classic.
Fun on a bun.
Which brings me back to pre Cosmostanza time, where we hung out about every day of the summer.
Oh yeah.
Almost, and
We ate.
we were at my house, but right before we moved out, all this furniture was in my living room. There was like 12 chairs, like 3 couches, and
We're playing Red Dead Redemption.
we're playing Red Dead Redemption and Halo 3, I think.
Yeah.
And
We're eating
eating pizzones from Pizza
pizzones and the boneless wings, and
And
we're
the
watching
boneless
Ninja
wings.
Warrior.
And you're taking me back to like 2009.
and
Man.
and let's see what else were we watching.
Watching Ninja Warrior
And MTVU before.
MTV, yeah. That's where I found out Mary
Yeah.
Hawthorne and Black Keys,
Very
actually.
nice.
That's right when my music taste.
Well, you
grew.
found out Black Keys from me, dog.
Oh yeah, I didn't like them until I saw the music video for Time Them.
So, where is it that you see Cosmostanza going as a band? What is the Cosmo plan?
The Cosmo Plan, which is in 3 parts actually. No, it's
Plans Mostanza.
the Rainy and Moody Maxwell Plan. Is really we're just gonna keep on playing music around Oklahoma.
We're just gonna do it. And
Yeah.
We're gonna do it right.
Wow.
We're gonna have fun,
Yeah.
and we're gonna make people happy.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna put out the EP. I don't know. Might do something a little bit later next year, and hopefully someday just have maybe we can play music forever till we die. Maybe we will die on stage together at the same
I
time.
think that will actually happen.
Happen. Yeah. Just.
Already
drop
planned
it.
heart failure.
Yeah.
For I think Max might have a brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna time it perfectly.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just play
It's
music.
like 1, 2, 3. We're Cosmostanza.
Boom.
We might not even play the music.
Yeah.
That sounds like the perfect show, honestly.
Yeah. Live shows are important to us.
Speaking of which, how do you guys you're actually you're going to become famous if you're not already famous for you improvise the beginning of your show in some hilarious ways. Is that improvised?
Which
Like
Yeah, it's
you like
completely improvised.
I was at a Bad Granny's show and you had the entire crowd sing a Christmas song.
well, it was a Christmas show.
It was a Christmas show, and then you went right into zombie.
No,
It was a 6 feet.
It was 6 feet.
Yeah.
One of your songs.
Yeah, the song we started with
Yeah.
every time. But no, yeah, I think live shows are really important to Ernie and I. Like, that's
We always do something in the shows that we want people to remember and be like, you know, they're adding something that's fun.
Yeah.
And
how many
they,
bands do you know sang Christmas song before they played?
how many bands do you know where the singer talks about friends?
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
30
another one.
minutes before the show.
Yeah, I mean,
What is it? I'm really curious. Is like, do you guys sit with each other before a show and you're like, okay, what I need you to do is I need you to like reference Friends and then see your favorite Friends character.
No,
that was all spur of the
just,
moment.
He just
Oh,
was
really?
like,
yeah, well,
we were trying to get the PA to work. And
Yeah,
he just
we're-
randomly just was like, so who's your favorite Friends character? And he just went off and just started babbling about God knows what. And next thing you know, there's people chuckling and giggling.
well, I take
So,
Friends very seriously.
This is a Seinfeld-based band, and you're.
I think we can have a great variety of 90s sitcoms. Friends, Seinfeld, they're all the same if you really think about it down the heart.
No. I have to cut this.
Just, yeah. Just end it now. The band's over. I'm starting Friends. Anything else?
What? That's actually a great question to me to think of. Why Cosmostanza? Why the name Cosmostanza?
Well, we were in Bad Granny. Actually, this was before it. We thought about like Costanza. We liked that.
Yeah.
Costanza because we both enjoy Seinfeld more than Friends. And we were in Bad Granny's one day, and there's a Costanza sticker on the wall, and we were like, damn, that's already banned. So
Yeah.
we just ideas. Other band names that came was like Bro Mark Gaddafi.
I can't say I remember that one.
You lucked out of that one.
Bro Montana and
If you're out there, write this down. This is gold.
Cat Music.
Cat Music was one, actually.
That's fantastic.
I still love that one. I still love it. Let's see, what else?
Oh, your what's your air freshener called? Peachy
Peachy Peach. That's what we were before. Like that was our actual band name before Cosmostanza. That was
I can see that.
that was the jam sessions.
Yeah, days.
Are there any recordings from the Peachy Peach days?
No. It's lost forever.
I see.
Yeah, but and I think it hit me. one day.
So why Cosmo? Like,
the idea of George Costanza space in space.
that sounds incredible.
I know. And
Yeah.
here we are. And I
Here
called
you are.
Rainey and I was like, Rainey, Cosmostanza.
And I was like, damn, dude.
And here we are, doing an interview.
I was like, shit, bro, let's be Santa.
Let's be Santa.
Bimp. What else? I told you about those stairs.
We're just
Talk
gonna
about
reference.
stairs, bro, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Is there any shout outs you want to give before we wrap this up?
every band I played in.
Yeah, shouts out to every band we played with.
Sunny Side Up.
Teen Rangers,
What are you
BMA,
waving to?
Shuffle,
What?
Shuffle.
What are you waving to?
Pizza Thieves.
I'm on a lot of
Pizza Thieves,
Corporate Ghosts.
Well, I'm
Corporate Goes,
Ceremony. David Lee Heart Band.
David Lee Heart
Absolutely.
Band.
God, Math the Band. Dad Rock. Skating Polly.
Actually, yeah, check out Dad Rock. They're a very cool band. They're two people that are very nice.
Yeah, they're nice people.
And they write cool music. That
Check out all the bands we mentioned.
yeah.
And there's so many. Just all the nice people in the Oklahoma music scene. Reg. Everybody in the Oklahoma music scene. Joshua Brodston.
Shouts out to Gary England,
Yeah, Gary England. Oh, Limp Wizards.
Blizzards.
Just all the people that have helped us support so far. You know, we really appreciate it. Tim, Rylan, that American flag, Hookah, Cherry 7 Up is our new sponsor. And
Sounds about right.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Buddha. And
And thank you, base to God.
Praise base God.
little B swag.